Amazon PPC advertising can be a scary place for beginners and advanced sellers. The ongoing changes mean lots of terms, acronyms, and abbreviations in this specific niche. But don't worry, in this video, I'll cover the most important definitions you need to know and what these different words mean exactly so that your brain doesn't explode from trying to figure them out yourself. What's up guys, and welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, then my name is Tomer and I started to sell on Amazon a little over 3 years ago. I was able to scale my business within 18 months to 7-figure a year and also sold my business in 2022 for more than $1 million. And I'm telling you this because if you want to learn from my experience and tap into my mindset that allowed me to do those things, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like this video to get more videos like this one and others. Okay, so some of the terms are very obvious, some are more complicated, so it can help beginners and it can also help advanced sellers. So we'll start with the basic stuff of PPC. What is PPC? That stands for pay-per-click. Amazon PPC is an auction style system where sellers and advertisers bid on keywords. To win the auction, Amazon decides based on relevancy, highest bid, and conversion factors which ad will show higher. You only pay Amazon for every click your advertise or listing got. Sponsored products, two types of campaigns usually when people are searching for specific keywords and your ads will show or on competitors listings if you create product targeting campaigns. So again, if people searching for a keyword on Amazon, your ad could show that sponsored products campaign, or if you go to other competitors listings and your ad showing in the sponsored product section. You have sponsored display, which are let me show you, but let's search for maybe hairbrush. And sponsored display could be those on the left side, which is not really showing right now. Sometimes it shows, or some ads at the bottom it doesn't show as well. Let's see, those are sponsored display. Okay, let's click on one of the items. Let's try to find another sponsored display example. That's a sponsored display. Okay, usually there is an ad here too. They're always and constantly changing the positions of those, so but still you need to understand that those are usually the positions. Average CPC sponsored brands, I skipped that one, but sponsored brands available to brands with trademark and include video ads, headline ads, and store spotlights. So that would be usually headline ads are those. These are headline ads. Store spotlight also sometimes shows here, and brand videos are those. Okay. Average CPC. CPC stands for cost per click. The average CPC is the average amount you were charged for your Amazon ad. This is calculated by getting the cost of your total clicks and dividing it by the total number of clicks. So for example, you paid total, you got 10 clicks for your ad and the total cost was $10. So what is the CPC? The CPC is $1 because it's $10 dividing by 10 equal $1 per click average. Cost per click, ACoS. This is the advertising cost of sales. It is the amount you spend on your ads for every dollar of your revenue. It is used to measure the ad campaign's efficiency as a percentage. Sellers use it as an indicator of whether or not an ad is performing in relation to the amount spent on the ad. To calculate for ACoS, divide your total ad spend by your total sales. So for example, let's say, I'll show you an example, but let's say I spent $100 on ads and I got in return $1,000 in sales. We got, let's say each product cost $100 and I get 10 sales, so it's 1,000 total revenue, right? So if I divide the total spend, how much it cost me to advertise and go get these $1,000 in sales, divided by 1,000 and then multiply it by 100, that means that my ACoS is 10%. It's 10% of the total spend. Okay, RoAS. That stands for return on ad spend. It measures the inverse and effectiveness of ACoS. To calculate the RoAS, divide the total ad sales by total ad spend. TACoS. It means total advertising cost of sale. This measures the advertising spent in relation to the total revenue generated. tacos can provide a better insight in terms of the long-term growth of your brand. To compute tacos, get your total ad spend and divide it by your total sales revenue, then multiply it by 100. So it's the same like ACoS, but it's not just the sales that came through PPC. It's your total sales, and it's an indicator that helps you understand better your picture and your business. CTR. CTR is the click-through rate. This is the ratio of how frequently your product ad was clicked by Amazon shoppers when displayed. To calculate CTR, divide the number of clicks by impressions. So if you want to know what is your CPR, let's say you got 1000 impressions and then you got 34 clicks, right? So you got 34 clicks, divide by 1000, then your CPR it's 3.4%. So that's how you calculate it. The higher CTR means that people really like your ad and product and they clicking on it. Impressions. This is the number of times your product has been displayed. Very easy to understand. CVR. CVR conversion rate is the percentage of Amazon orders based on the number of clicks. So let's say out of 10 clicks, you got 3 sales, right? So we're going to divide 3 by 10, multiply it by 100. We got 30% conversion rate. Budget. This is the amount of money you're willing or setting to spend or pay on a particular campaign. Bid. The maximum amount you're willing to pay or spend for every click on your ad. Spend. The total PPC click charges for your campaign ad group or the total amount of money you spend or paid Amazon for your ads. Campaigns. Campaigns are a way to group your ads depending on advertising budgets and dates. You cannot run an ad without creating a campaign first. Each campaign must have an ad type. You can create a campaign for a specific time frame, line of products, or any other theme that will help boost your brand awareness or sales. Campaign Manager. You can find the Campaign Manager in Seller Central. This is where you can view and manage your ads. Keywords. These are the words or phrases that Amazon customers are typing in the search bar to look or search for items they need. In Amazon advertising, keyword targeting lets you choose which keywords to show your products on detailed pages and in customer searches. Match type, broad, phrase, and exact. So match types are what you actually define the match type for each keyword that you bid on. So for example, broad would be that if I put a keyword broad matches hair, and then people search for hair brush for kids, my ad will show because it's broad. It have this word inside. Phrase, for example, will be, let's say we put this as phrase match, hair brush. That means that anything before the phrase or after the phrase can trigger the ad. So if someone search for hair brush for kids, it will still show. Or if someone search kids hair brush, it will still show. But if someone wrote kids brush for hair, it will not show because the hairbrush wasn't in the right sequence. And exact is very obvious. So if we put hairbrush in exact, it has to be the exact search term or very, very similar term to it, like brush hair, in order for the ad to be triggered. If you guys enjoy the content that I'm working very hard to provide and produce for you for free, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment with any feedback or questions do you have, because I personally reply to every comment. And I will also appreciate your support by checking the links and the sponsors in the description below. That's the only way that we keep this channel alive. Top of search, it's basically this is top of search. You are the first one to be in the ads. Okay, you see sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. This is top of search placement. Bidding strategy, dynamic bids down and up. So basically, if you go to campaign settings, you can choose the campaign bidding strategy. Fixed bids means that whatever the bid is, $1, that's the maximum amount that you can pay for click. If you choose dynamic bids down only, it means that Amazon can decide, for you how much to pay and bid. And if you choose up and down, again, you allow Amazon to choose, but it can also be above the $1 that you defined. It could be $2, but it can be up to 100% more. So it could be up to $2 if you define it as $1. Amazon Attribution. Amazon Attribution is a new tool that we have video about it. You can check it out. But basically, Amazon creates a special link for you so you can bring external traffic and measure the results of these efforts. It gives you statistics, how many sales you got from this link, and many other things. If you want to learn more depth about Amazon attribution, check out that video. Negative targeting. So let's say you have a broad match keyword, hair, and then someone search, for hairbrush for dogs, but your hairbrush is not for dogs. Your hairbrush is for people. Then you want to add dogs as negative so it will not show anymore in the future. So you do that using negative targeting for the campaigns. Amazon posts. Amazon posts, it's a new, I'm not gonna click on this one, but it's not really new, but it's a free way to get traffic and display here. This is the videos. For some reason it doesn't show here. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it's not, sometimes it's on mobile. But basically it's a free way to get traffic. You upload post and it's showing on listing pages. Amazon search term report. So in order to really see what kind of search terms people search for the keywords, you can do it by downloading the search term report. You can do it by going here to measurement, reporting, reports, and download that report. Portfolio. Portfolio is a way to organize your campaigns. So for example, if you see here, you can create a portfolio, call it a name, group, let's say, set of products. Let's say you sell hairbrushes, but you also sell other stuff. You're going to create portfolio and choose the type of campaigns that are related to hairbrush, and then you can fast go and find that these campaigns for that product. Automatic targeting. So automatic targeting is a type of campaign that gives Amazon the ability to decide where and how to show your ads. So it's not keywords, it's not a sponsored product, product targeting campaign. You just put your product and Amazon kind of decides where to show it. And there are benefits and pros and cons to this type of campaign. I'm not going to talk about those here, but it's a great way to discover new keywords and always stay on top of new phrases that you can bid on. PPC Automation. PPC Automation, I have a few videos about Scale Insights that I'm using, and I feel comfortable promoting it here in the channel, and you can definitely check it out. It's an amazing tool that helped me scale my business, helped me with the exit of my business, and helping me now with my new brand that I'm working on. So basically, it's a way to do things that you do manually, like bid optimization and doing negative targeting or importing keywords. Work that you can do manually that will take you hours in few minutes with automations. So it's really powerful. And that's it for the Amazon PPC acronyms and lingo that we're using in the videos here. In case you was wondering what is this, what does that mean, or what Amazon posts, and some terms that we use every day. I hope you got value from this video. Let me know what do you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.